Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to cover an article from Reclaim the Net, written by Cindy Harper. Now there's no guarantees Joe is being shadow banned, but it's very suspicious to say the least. With all that being said, let's get right into it.
Spotify never recommends the Joe Rogan podcast, but recommends others. Study finds he's potentially being shadow banned from recommendations.
A study conducted by Bumper's Dan Missinger found out that Spotify is not recommending Joe Rogan's podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, to new users. In September 2020, Joe Rogan signed a multi-million deal for his podcast to be only available on Spotify. Since then, there have been several issues, mostly Spotify employees wanting the podcast to be censored and for Rogan to stop hosting guests that contradict mainstream narratives. But Spotify has so far resisted censoring the podcast, and it remains the most popular podcast globally.
So that's the weird part about it. Why would you give the guy so much cash just to turn around and shadow ban him? I'm sure a lot of fans out there remember the backlash he got from the employees when he tried to get multiple sides of the vid-19 story. At the time, Spotify actually went to bat for Joe. Or did they? Well, it seems now like Spotify just took another angle at trying to appease everyone.
However, the platform is not recommending the podcast to new users. Missinger analyzed 90,000 episodes of different podcasts and found that Spotify was recommending around 14% of podcasts, 6% of them adaptations or originals, and 8% exclusives. Episodes of JRE were not part of the recommended podcasts. However, the platform is recommending podcasts where Rogan is the guest. It is unclear why Spotify is not recommending JRE. Missinger suggested it could be because the most popular podcast does not need to be recommended. But one can't help but wonder if this is a clever way of shadow banning the podcast to appease the members of the news media who have called for him to be banned.
So what do you guys think? Is Joe being shadow banned? Let me know in the comments below, and you know the drill. New channels like mine need people like you to take a second and like, bell it, and subscribe. See you next time.